So could we start off by just telling me your name and the company that you work for?
Sure, I'm David Birittieri and I work for MassMutual.
So David, here we are, we're at the awards of the Global Finals 2017 Contact Center Best Practice Awards. What made you enter these awards?
Well, a lot of it had to do with the work that the organization was doing, specifically my IT customer service organization. Over the past 2 years or so, there was a changing of the guards, and we sort of took a step back and looked at the way that we serviced our customers. The customers that we service are our internal MassMutual employees, and although they're a captured audience, we still wanted to make sure that the customer experience was top of mind. So through a bunch of different problem solving and issues that we resolved with our frontline employees, we slowly started to realize that we've started to grow into a world-class organization. And when Contact Center came rolling around, we said, hey, here's a really good venue to show everyone what we've done, and that's how we got involved.
So, with that in mind, how did you go about choosing the categories?
That was a difficult one, because just about every category that we had out there, we could have probably put someone in there. But what we did is we took a step back and we took a look at the categories where we thought we've changed the most. And that's basically how we picked the categories that we selected to participate in.
And what preparation did you have to make for the regional finals? Obviously, that was in Orlando. Beautiful place to be. How did you sort of prepare for that task?
It was interesting because the people, 3 of the 5 people that went had never talked in front of an audience before. So a lot of it was prepping them to understand how to speak in front of an audience, how to explain to the layman person what their job is about in ways that the person could understand it. So there's a lot of personal prepping for people like that, if that makes sense.
And how does it actually feel to represent your company, MassMutual, at the regional events? What did it feel like to be doing that, and especially to be a winner?
Oh, it was fantastic, because it made us feel like we were a player in the industry. It's particularly walking away with a gold medal, it was just phenomenal to know that we were recognized at that level. There's a great partnership in this contact center world family, and to know that we were recognized at that level was amazing.
And tell me a little bit about what you've seen this week. I know you've been very active as a voter in these awards, and I've seen you've been there every day without fail, sitting through a lot of presentations. What do you get as a leader from sitting through a myriad masterclasses?
Thought diversity at a global level. It's amazing. One of the first things that I realized the first day I was here, I believe someone from Indonesia was one of the first people up, and I slowly took a step back and realized I've got it lucky. Myself, the people from Australia, and even the people from England, we've got it easy. We're speaking in English, but some of these people from China, Indonesia, Russia, South America, English is their second or third language, and they're getting up there and having these presentations in English. It just had to be extremely difficult for them, and it's not normal conversation talking. This is contact center world nomenclature that could be very difficult for people. But the interesting thing was that we all shared the same problems or roadblocks, and so it was really interesting to get that thought diversity on a global level to say, hey, listen, that's a great thing for me to take back with me. So that's why I paid very close attention.
And obviously back home, your colleagues there at MassMutual, what are they saying about the awards and the conference this year? And what are they saying about the tonight and the gala night of decision time?
I keep getting texts on my phone asking me, have you found out yet? Have you found out yet? Everyone at home was thrilled that we got a gold medal at the regionals, and their mind is blown that we're actually competing on a world level now. So if we could walk away with a gold medal, that would just floor everyone at home. To say that we are the best in the world in our category would be absolutely amazing.
And just the last couple of questions now, David, but how valuable is the Contact Center World Conference and the awards? And what do you think it does for you and your company?
I I think it makes us a player in the industry. But more importantly, I think it's more about it's more than just the awards. I was having a conversation with Raj about some of the people that we bring to the event. It's sort of like the next generation of contact center world leaders that are going to get their feet wet. The two folks that I brought with me today, Mark and Duke, these are people that have never spoke in front of anyone before the regional finals, and now they're competing on a global level internationally. It's just amazing. So it's more than just the awards. There's a lot of developmental stuff there. There's that thought diversity that I was mentioning that you can grab all that information from. That's what I get out of it, more than just the awards.
So here's the leading question then. Would you be coming back next year? And if so, why? Or indeed, if you're not, why not?
Absolutely. You'll never get rid of me. This is something that'll just have to continue. I'll pass the baton on to the leaders that are behind me. I'm actually going to see if I can expand it in our company as well. It's already expanded to 3 different call centers, but I'm going to see if we can do a little more of that. Get more people here. Some frontline employees, some frontline managers. The more people we can bring here, the better. I think that just benefits everybody.
Fantastic, David. Thank you. The best of luck, and appreciate the interview.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.